Hey guys, happy Fragrance Friday. So today we are going to go over all the fragrance mists and body lotions or body creams that I have used within this last week. So as usual, we are actually going to start with last Friday and then go up through Thursday, which was yesterday. And so if you are actually interested in what I am wearing today, you can go ahead and head on over to Instagram, and I will go ahead and put my handle right down here so you guys can all find me over there, because I do try to put my scent of the day over there pretty much every single day. So I would love if you go over there and follow me on there. And we're going to go ahead and cover what I wore within this last week. If you do enjoy content like this, I would definitely love to have you take a moment, if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button. And we are just going to go ahead and get right into this. All right, so we're going to start with last Friday. So I have been using still stuff pretty much from winter. I do have spring stuff, but I just am not really in the mood to get into spring already because it is kind of dreary still where I am living. I live on the Washington coast, so it's been really like cloudy and rainy still and just not feeling a whole lot like spring. So I've been kind of sticking to a lot of kind of winter scents still. So this one right here is what I wore on last Friday, and I used to hate this one and now I really love it, but I think it was the formula. So this one right here is Vanilla Bean Noel. So if you guys have been watching my videos for any length of time, you probably know that I now have like a love-hate relationship with this scent, because I had like the minis from a couple years back and I just truly hated the scent from those. But I think that they definitely either made the scent better, or maybe those were just expired when I got them, because I really do love this scent now. After years of thinking that I really hated this one, I have really come around to love this. So I actually was prompted to buy this off of everyone else's like reviews, because everyone was saying that this was so great this year that I really didn't want to miss out. So when SAS came, I definitely wanted to grab one of these to try it out to see if I still hated it or whatever. And I actually really fell in love with this fragrance after getting it from SAS. And I did compare it to my little travel size minis that I really disliked in Vanilla Bean Noel, and they're completely different. So I just need to toss those minis because they're either expired or just no good. So when I declutter, I'm definitely going to toss out those old Vanilla Bean Noel travel size ones that are just yucky, because when I put that on my skin, it smelled seriously like puke or something. It was grossing me out all day. I wanted to take a shower. So this one right here though is totally different. It really smells like it's supposed to. Like the notes in here actually are what it smells like, and it's a really like comforting fragrance to me. So Vanilla Bean Noel has fragrance notes of vanilla or fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. So yeah, you pretty much get all of those fragrance notes when you smell it, but they're just all blended together really well. But yeah, this is so much better than the Vanilla Bean Noel I had previously. This is just like a completely different scent for sure. It's more of just a creamy vanilla. You do get that vanilla bean. You get those cookies. You really get everything that it says is in here. That whipped cream is definitely adding like a creaminess to this. But yeah, I'm still over here loving Vanilla Bean Noel because I did get this late. So I did get it after Christmas, and I didn't use any Vanilla Bean Noel before Christmas. So now I'm trying to get my use out of this before spring really sets in, because I know when spring sets in, I'm definitely not going to want to wear Vanilla Bean Noel most likely, because it will just be too heavy of a fragrance for like spring and summer. But right now I still am really enjoying this fragrance. And I did happen to pick up the lotion as well on the SAS sale. So yeah, I got these for like 75% off. So definitely a good deal just to try them out. I was thinking I might hate them, but so glad that I actually really do love them. So this year definitely is a good time for this scent. This is really, I don't know, I just really love this one now. Like it's just so smooth and comforting and creamy. So yeah, I've still been using this even though it is way past the holidays. And now we are going to go to Saturday. So on Saturday, I actually pulled out another like wintry scent. Like I just cannot get enough of this scent though. I have been truly loving this one this year. I fell in love with it this year. This is the first time that I have used this. I know this scent originally came out the prior year to this year, but this is the first year that I have gotten this product and I just really, really love this scent. So this one is Strawberry Snowflakes. I've been just loving this. I've been like binging this because I've been using it pretty much every single week. And I seriously don't know how there's not more missing because I have been using this quite a bit. I do have a travel size though that I kind of rotate with, so that could be why as well. I picked up the travel size first and I just fell in love with it. So then I had to get the set when it went on sale. So I do have the lotion that I used with this scent, and I love layering the lotions or body creams with the fragrance mist since it just gives more scent and it just provides like the scent to be the full fragrance, because sometimes the lotions are like sweeter or a little bit different, and then when you combine the lotion with the body spray, it just really gives it that whole scent. So yeah, I love pairing the matching one if possible. But yeah, I truly love this scent. It is such a great strawberry scent. I actually like this more than strawberry pound cake. So the fragrance notes on this one are juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. So you definitely get those juicy strawberries in here. And one thing that I do not care for in strawberry pound cake is I get the strawberries right off the bat, but they fade away on my skin very, very fast. And then I'm kind of left with like a cakey and whipped cream scent, which, you know, I truly would like to enjoy that strawberry scent a little longer. And this one gives me that. So this one lets me enjoy that strawberry scent just a little bit longer. And it still has that creaminess, but it does not have like any cake note. So it's not as dense or heavy as of a fragrance. This is more of like a fresher type strawberry scent, but don't get me wrong, it is still very, very juicy and it's creamy. So it's very juicy, very creamy, and then a little bit of freshness from that bergamot. And this one definitely could be used all year round. Personally, in my opinion, I would use this any season. So you'll probably still be seeing this one pop up in my weekly videos because I just love this scent so much. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Sunday now. So on Sunday, I pulled out this one, which I did get this winter as well. And this is actually from Victoria's Secret's Pink. So this one is bubbly, warm, and cozy, and this came out with their like winter holiday collection. But personally, to me, this one kind of smells a lot more summery to me. Like I could definitely wear this throughout spring and into the summer. It's very like fizzy though too. So the fragrance notes on this one are actually fizzy raspberry, creamy vanilla, and cotton candy. So that is what the bottle looks like. So this one does kind of give me the original warm and cozy quite a bit too. So after I got this one, I was kind of thinking it was going to be a little more different than the original warm and cozy, which I mean, there's some notes that are a little bit different, but it has that main DNA of the warm and cozy DNA basically. And so you can definitely smell that in there, but then it has like a fizzy raspberry and a kind of a sweetness on top, but it's a little bit sour too, which I thought it was going to be a little more sweet with the cotton candy and the vanilla in this one. But I think that fizzy raspberry is kind of what gives it more of like almost like a tartness in this one. But that would make it perfect for like a spring and summer scent. So I definitely will be wearing this one throughout seasons. I did pair this with the lotion as well. And I actually got this, I don't think I got it on SAS. I got this one before SAS. But yeah, I've been consistently using it and it's very like fruity and kind of sparkly with that fizziness in this one. So let me know what you guys think of this one if you have this one as well. And then we are going to move on to Monday. So on Monday, I pulled out this one. This one I did get on SAS for Victoria's Secret. So this one is called Sugar Blur. So I passed this one up quite a while ago. So this one actually came out more toward fall, and I passed it up time and time again. And then I just thought the name alone really makes it need to be in my collection, and probably something that I would really truly enjoy because I love like sugary candy type scents. And this being called Sugar Blur, I mean, that is kind of perfect. So I thought I wanted to try this. So this is one of the only things I really did get from SAS from Victoria's Secret, because I just felt like I passed it up too much and I didn't really give it a good chance. So the back says vanilla sugar so whipped it's hazy, floating with amber and sheer raspberry. So a little bit of vanilla, amber, and that raspberry. Okay, so, and that's what the front looks like. So this is totally different than I expected, and I probably would have not purchased this if I was able to smell this like at the store. But you guys know I live way too far away from the stores to be able to go to the stores and like test all these scents out. But it kind of, it gives me like citrus. I don't know if that's just me or what, or if it's just like a really unripened raspberry. But for some reason, even though there are no notes of citrus in this fragrance, it is giving me like a citrus kind of vibe. Once it settles down on the skin, it's a little bit better though, because right off when you spray it, that citrus is like kind of overtaking to me, which is very surprising because I thought it was going to be more of like a sugary sweet type scent, but it's just totally different than I would expect. So yeah, you get that hit of citrus like right away, which I guess could be like the unripened type raspberry, or more of like a tart raspberry than like a sweetened raspberry. Because this is definitely not like a sugary sweet raspberry scent at all. And the vanilla really is in the background. Like you really don't get creaminess or anything from that vanilla either. So that's why this one is just so much different than I expected. So, I mean, I don't know. It's okay and I'll use it, but it's just not my favorite. And I thought I was going to like it quite a bit more. So, you know, I just had higher hopes for it than what it is. But I mean, it's still a nice scent. Once it sits on the skin, it definitely is better. But then once it is on your skin, it's more of like a skin scent. So it's not like loud or an obnoxious scent or anything like that. It's a very close to skin scent, which once it dries down, it is nicer. I would say like that citrus note kind of wears away a little bit. So you can get some of the other notes a little bit, but it's just totally different than what I expected, honestly. So let me know what you guys think of Sugar Blur if you have tried that one. So I did get the lotion with it as well. And that is what I used on Monday. So now we are going to go ahead to Tuesday. So I pulled out one of my newfound favorites on Tuesday. So this one is super popular right now, and this one is Sweetheart Cherry. So this one came out for Valentine's Day from Bath and Body Works. I think they still have this one available on their website and everything, and in store, but let me know if they do not. But this one is Sweetheart Cherry, and it came out with a repackage of Strawberry Pound Cake. But of course, I have Strawberry Pound Cake, and I'm not like the hugest fan of Strawberry Pound Cake, even though I am a gourmand lover. The notes come out weird on me. So I don't get any of the repackages of Strawberry Pound Cake unless I'm like in need of a new Strawberry Pound Cake or it's all gone or something. But Sweetheart Cherry definitely has won my heart over. Like I seriously love this scent so much. And that pistachio note in here, I think, is what sells this to me. I also am a big fan of cherry as well. So the fragrance notes on this one are wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. So I pretty much get all of that in here, and it's blended really, really well. And that's what I really love about this scent. And I love a well blended cherry scent. Yeah, so it smells so delicious. I am loving that pistachio. The cherry is right in your face at first. It's like a blast of almost like a candied cherry, like a kind of a, yeah, a candied cherry. Like I've said before, it kind of gives me the vibes of those like wild cherry lifesavers, like that kind of smell right at first, like a lot of it. And then once it settles down, you can get more of that kind of like a nuttiness from the pistachio and then like a creaminess from the vanilla. And it just blends so, so well. Like I love this fragrance so much. This is one of my newfound favorites. As far as using the body spray, I mean, it lasts a good amount of time, but I pair it with this body cream. So the body cream actually smells like a little bit different to me in this one. Yeah, so the body cream actually smells a little less cherry and more pistachio. But when you pair these together, the longevity in this is pretty good. Like on my skin anyways, in my opinion, this is like a pretty long lasting fragrance for me on my skin and my clothes. So especially though this, I think is really what does it. Like this is what makes it last a long time, this body cream. And I mean, I know like some people aren't a fan of the body creams or lotions from these places, but it really does enhance the scent. Like even if you use a moisturizer or something before you put on the body cream and the scent you're going to use, I mean, it really does increase the longevity of the scent. So I definitely always recommend using the body cream and lotion um, to the body spray, but you can also make some really fun combos too and use different scented body creams and lotions. But yeah, I love this one so much. Yeah, it lasted for me a really long time. I love cherry scents with that pistachio and vanilla. I love those notes as well. So this was, an automatic favorite basically for me. So yeah, I just have to say, I just love this one so much. Let me know what you think of Sweetheart Cherry. Do you love it too, or do you not like it so much? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to know because this is seriously my newfound favorite of the things I have gotten lately. And that pistachio note has been super popular in a lot of fragrances lately and body care. I actually have a haul coming with stuff with another pistachio note as well. So definitely keep an eye out for that because I will be posting that haul in the next few days as well. I'm super excited to get into that stuff and check it out. All right, so moving on to the next day. So on Wednesday, I pulled out an older one. So I actually haven't even used this one this year. So I thought it was time to pull it out because I seriously haven't used this forever. So this one is Blush Cardigan. It came out not this last winter, but the winter before. So it came out quite a while ago. It came out actually with wrapped in vanilla. So many people love wrapped in vanilla, but this was the only other, or this was one of the other ones in the collection for wrapped in vanilla. There's Blush Cardigan. I think there was like a cozy one too, but I wasn't interested in that one because it had like a floral note. So I just avoided that. But this Blush Cardigan one with the raspberry, I was really like into raspberry at that point. So I definitely want to pick this one up. I always kind of like berry scents though, honestly. Like berry scents are just sweet and sometimes they're creamy, but they're really nice. Like I just love berry scents on me. So the fragrance notes on this Blush Cardigan one are sweet raspberries, sugar dipped violet, and warm amber. So it's definitely kind of a deeper raspberry than like a very tart raspberry or anything like that. So yeah, I would describe this as like a cozy deep raspberry scent. It's not super deep where it would be like an evening scent or anything like that, but it's just more of a cozy raspberry scent. And it's sugary, but it is also a little deeper with that amber, I think it is. Yeah, amber in it. So the amber takes it more to like a deeper tone, but you definitely get that sugared raspberry, and the violet really sits in the back. I don't really get floral from this, or not much at all. But it's a really nice scent. I have noticed that when I pair this with brighter berry scents, it makes it smell funky. So I always stick to just using the same scent in the lotion, because I used like a berry boosting body oil from Victoria's Secret, and then I used this spray, and it made it smell really gross. And I think it was just a combination of those two products. So now I've been sticking to just using the lotion with this one, because it is a really nice scent, but it's just I don't know, it smells weird with certain other fragrances. So that's what I've noticed with this one. It kind of turns this fragrance. Like if you use more of a brighter berry scent, it makes this smell different. So yeah, I don't know what that's about, but I find that I can only use it basically with the lotion that goes with it. So it's a nice scent. It's not my favorite or anything, but it is like a nice scent, and it's a nice raspberry scent for like winter or fall, because it is like cozier and deeper. So it's not so bright and fruity like sun ripened raspberry or something like that, or like a summer raspberry. This is more of like a winter type raspberry. So now we are on to the last day already, guys. So we are on to Thursday. So on Thursday, I pulled out this little mini, and I am really surprised about this mini, honestly. So the mini I'm talking about is Sunrise Woods. So I actually just picked up this on SAS when they were having the big SAS sale, and it was like a little over $2, and I just saw it and I was like, oh, I wonder if I would like that. You know, maybe I'll just try it, just toss it in, because I didn't see like a whole lot of stuff during SAS that I was really into. So I kind of got, you know, some older stuff and things like that, because they didn't really come out with anything that I was really that into. A lot of it was like floral and different things like that. I just didn't find much interest in it. So yeah, I picked up this Sunrise Woods, and it totally surprised me, because I really didn't think I was much of a woody scent lover. But like, I know I'm a gourmand scent lover. I love gourmands. Of course, I love sweet candy scents and like cakey scents and vanillas and just fruity things like that. Like those are like my go-to scents, because they're safe too. Floral scents are very iffy for me. Like floral scents can give me headaches really bad, but now I'm kind of finding out that I actually do like woody scents, which I don't know, that's kind of new for me. So Sunrise Woods, I do not have the fragrance notes on the back since this is a mini, but I will go ahead and put them down here so you guys can see the fragrance notes for Sunrise Woods. So this scent actually came out like in fall, and this was just like laying around, probably waiting to be sold off for SAS from fall. But yeah, it gave me a chance to try it, which, you know, I was all right with trying it or whatever. But once I wore it, I like love this scent. Like, I don't know what it is about here, this one, or I think there's like cashmere in this one, berries, and I want to say sandalwood maybe. But the way that this blends together, it just gives like this creamy, beautiful, woody scent with like a slight hint of berries. Like, I don't get the berries that much. They're like deeper and in the background kind of. This is more of like a creamy scent, and you guys know I love creamy scents. Like, I really do love a good creamy scent, whether that be mixed in like with a floral or a woody or a gourmand. I love creamy type scents. And yeah, this is kind of giving me like a perfume vibe, but this would never give me a headache. Like, I've used this several times now. I've never gotten a headache from it, but I just really do enjoy the smell. And it is kind of nice to have something, you know, that's different than a gourmand, when you can switch it up and kind of have something a little bit different, so you don't get tired of all the gourmands or sweet fragrances and things like that. This is a little bit sweet though, don't get me wrong. It is kind of like a sweeter kind of a sweeter woody fragrance and is creamy. So yeah, I think that's why I really like this. So if this one comes back around next fall, I'm definitely wanting to get the full size or the body cream of this because this is such a nice scent. I've been truly loving this one. So let me know what you guys think of Sunrise Woods. It's definitely a surprise for me that I have liked this one so much and I keep wanting to pull it out. So yeah, let me know below what you guys think of Sunrise Woods. And this time I actually paired it with this sweet cream whipped shea butter. I love pairing things with this because it is so sweet and creamy. It just levels it up and gives it even more of a creaminess and gourmand feel almost, which it did pair pretty good with Sunrise Woods. But honestly, I think I preferred my cocoa butter with the Sunrise Woods rather than this. It just gave it more of a perfumey element, and the coconut actually mixed really, really well with the Sunrise Wood, which is kind of surprising, but it did. So I think that actually went better with Sunrise Woods than the sweet cream whipped shea butter, but this is good too, and I really do love this one. This is limited edition, so I don't think that they have it anymore, but I'm like halfway through my tub. I'm gonna be so sad when it's all gone. Like, I hope they come out with something like this in the fall or the same thing, because this is such a great body butter, and the scent is just like almost like a sweetened whipped cream. It just smells very sweet and creamy. So yeah, I've been loving this as well. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my body care and fragrances this week. So as always, I would love for you to put your scent of the day down in the comments as well, so we can all see what you're wearing as well. Whether that be a perfume, a fragrance mist, a lotion, a body cream, whatever, go ahead and leave your scent of the day down in the comments. And again, if you do like these kind of videos and you enjoy this kind of content, I would definitely love to have you take a moment and hit that subscribe button. I do Fragrance Friday videos every single week, plus a few more videos every week. So I have fresh content pretty much every single week. If you did like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.